y'all, welcome to my channel. Today, as you can see, we're going to be planning in a new planner. So this is the first time ever planning. This is my daughter's memory keeper. So I have laid down, let me just show you the monthly. So I did the notes page with the journaling kit, and this is from a printable shop. It is from Print Petticoat Bandit. So I used her B6. This is a B6, so I used her B6 size monthly kit. Fits perfectly well in here. I mean, it's not perfect, but it fits. This is the Avalon and 9th. By the way, this is the Avalon and 9th B6 planner. So, and then I used this kit from, let me just move this. Again, Print Petticoat Bandit, to plan out the first week. So this is the week of New Year's, so starting the 26th. I love how I did this sidebar, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to recreate that. And then it goes to the next week. So this is the week we're actually planning. It's the 2nd through the 8th. And I'm going to show you the kit real quick. So I am using a mystery kit from Squirrel Prints Co. a couple years ago that I didn't get to use. This was the September 2020 mystery kit. So here are your full boxes. You have your icons. This is a very old, it's 2020. You have more, you have half boxes. You have a functional page. You have your deco page. You have your little things. At least you had the blank little things this time, or this one. You have more full boxes, more boxes, and checklist. You have your label add-on. You have your glitter header add-on. You have the bottom washi, and then you have the girls, and then you have your bottom washi and your date cover. So I already put the date dots down because I didn't realize when I started that this was going to be filmed, so I forgot and I had to film it. So, and then I do have the bundle that came with it, so you got this freebie, and then it's one of her old bundles. So here it is, if I can get it all. Oh my god, there we go. This is all upside down. So you have the 3 sheets, and then you have all these. Now, I am going to pull in bougie boxes because I did like how the bougie looked. Like, I like how this looked last time. So I am pulling in some of my, these are either Sticky Essentials, I want to say, or Rose Colored Days. So they're one of them. But I am pulling these in. Okay, cue voiceover Ashley. So I did do most of this as a talk through, actually pretty much the whole thing until like the last maybe like 10 minutes, but half of it I wasn't even talking through. I was so tired when I was filming this, and I should have just not filmed it this day, but I really wanted to play with stickers. I really wanted to get them down on a page. I really just, sorry if you hear my dog in the background. He's coughing up his lung. But anyway, so I really wanted to lay down stickers and play with them. And so I filmed, and I should have just gone into it knowing that I was too tired to do a talk through, and I should have just done a voiceover. But we live and we learn. So I am just laying down the base in my daughter's memory planner. I have been loving this size. I think it's just perfect for her. I actually filled out my first day today in real time. It is Monday the 26th of December, and I just filled out the first day because I'm doing like that week, or this week of New Year's, where it's like the first on Sunday. I'm doing that week in her memory keeper just because I wanted to go ahead and move into it, so I did it. And it's undated, so I could do it. So that first week is in here, and I just laid down the first day, and I absolutely love it. Oh, I just love it. It's the perfect amount of space for her. I don't feel like I'm having to add in any fluff. I can literally just put in what I need and move on from there. So it's perfect. But this week that we're laying down is the 2nd week of January, and I'm using this old SPC kit like I told you in the beginning. I cannot remember what month it is. One thing I do like about her subscription is she puts like the mystery on there. So this was September of 2020. Really? Oh god, this one is old. It's September of 2020, y'all. So we're finally using it. So I have like a big binder. Y'all have seen this on my channel before, but I will leave a link up above of my kit storage. So that way you can kind of see what it is, but if you are new. But I did plan this a couple years ago, and I did a big thing about how I store my kits. Not only how I store them, but how I but the system I have for planning out my kits for the, well, not really the system, but I showed you what I use to plan out my kits for my memory keeper and my, actually my memory keeper has changed, but for my memory keeper and my daughter's memory keeper, but it wasn't her memory keeper at the time that I did that video. But now it is. So I do, all of her kits are like kits that I have bought excessively, or it's like these mystery kits that I just don't have the space in my lineup for, so they get put into hers. And yeah, so that is basically what it is it's just hers gets, her memory keeper gets my kind of like leftovers, like it's the kits, but it's like the kits I'm not going to use. It's not really leftovers. It's the kits that I either buy like too many summer kits, so she gets the extras, or it's these mystery kits that I just don't have the space for. That's what she gets. So she also will get like printables and stuff if I see a printable that I really like, because I don't plan ahead very well when it comes to kits. So if it's not a printable, it's not going to happen in her planner. So yeah. But anyway, so I do really like this. I was able to do the sidebar kind of how I did it the week before, because this is the old version of SPC kits. So she had that like extra washi, the purple washi, and the extra foiled washi. She doesn't do that anymore. Her kits are not like that. So she does like a quarter box instead. So I was able to do like the sidebar like I wanted to, which was really good. I just added some deco. I put in a January script from, oh my goodness, who is that from? Sadie Stickers. Put in a January script from Sadie Stickers, and then we are good to go. So I already told you who the bougie boxes were from. They are from, actually I don't know who they're from. They're either from the two shops that I told you, Rose Colored Days or Sticky Essentials. But Sticky Essentials is no longer around, but Rose Colored Days is. So I will leave her down below so you can check it out. But of course, any shop that I mention, which is just 3, Sadie Stickers, Rose Colored Days, and SPC, they will be in here. And then my tweezers, I don't know if I actually use them. But the tweezers, if you do see them, they are from Perfect Prints Co., I believe. Is her shop? Yes, Perfect Prints Co. So they will be linked down below. And of course, I will link Avalon and 9th down, because this is the planner that I'm using from her. So loved this planner. It came with the little monthly tabs, and you get to pick. I picked the colorful. You can see that my tabs are colorful. They're like I just thought it was really pretty. I really liked it. You get to pick like your cover, and they are removable covers, so I can change this out if I want to. And then I customized it with her name, like Maddie's Memories. You can only have like so many, so I couldn't do Madison's Memories, so I did Maddie's, and it works perfectly fine. So, and then you can, I don't think I could customize the coil. I think the coil is what it was, but I could change the tabs to like the black tabs if I wanted just like a plain neutral one, and I didn't want the colorful, but I really like the colorful because there's no color. You saw there's literally no color on any of the pages. It's just a blank space for you to play with. It's perfect. I did write my dates at the top in a pencil on every page. That way I knew what week I was planning for, because otherwise I would get confused and probably just mess it all up. So yeah, we are just, yeah. I really do enjoy this, though. I have been really enjoying this. I just think it's the perfect size for her. I think it's going to be great. It's going to be something that I can store in her room, too, and it's just going to be wonderful. So, and I still have, like, pages that I can put her pictures in if I want to, which I have a page every week. If I want to put a couple pictures of her for the week, I can do that. So, and I don't know, the only thing that I'm having issues with is there's a page at the end of the month, like a notes page at the very end before you move to the next month. And I don't know what I'm going to do with that page. So that, if you have ideas,
let me know. So it's right before, before the January tab, there's a notes page. Before the February tab, there's a notes page. And I just don't know what to do for those, because when you open up the tab, there's a notes page. So that one is where I was planning on doing a little bit of journaling about her for the month, like maybe her favorite stuff, things like that, kind of like what I have been doing. So I just journal a little bit every month for her about things that she's liking, things that she's loving, words that she's saying, and it's been really nice. And it's something nice for her to go back and say, oh, at this stage of my life, I was doing this and this. And I like to go back and look at it too. So yeah, and then at the end of every week, I have a notes page or a dot grid page. You'll see me right here, the page that where I'm putting the washi down. It's a dot grid, and I'm going to put pictures of her from the week on there. I don't know if I'm going to write. I might just put the pictures and say, we're good, let's go. So we will see. Some weeks I might not have any pictures, but we will see. I did keep my first sidebar the same, similar to what I had last time, the big long box. I won't have that long box every week though, so I'm going to figure it out. And then I have the month, and then I have the washi at the bottom, and then the other sidebar, because you get two sidebars, which I like, but then I don't like, because then I have to try and figure out what to do. But the second sidebar is very similar to what I was already doing in her other one. I have my Monday to Sunday where I put a highlight for every single day for her, and then I have a half box with a highlight, and then I have a full box, and I just added some washi just to kind of fill up the space for that. So that's what I'm planning on doing every single week, is just, if I can, try and make it look similar to this, because I really like this layout. I really, really like it. So we will see. But yeah, I mean, we're just playing with this base. One of the things that I have been liking is I do stagger my boxes, and I stagger the bougie with it. So yeah, I've been liking that, just because, I don't know, I like the look. And then I really only use 2 headers within the week, a header at the top and then a header above or below the box. So you get 2 headers every single day, and it works really well. I don't know what I did wrong with the gold ones, the gold bougie. I don't know. It has to be different. They're different bougie boxes. Yes, they are. So whosever bougie boxes I used the week before this, they didn't quite cover all of it. There's like a tiny little sliver, but the ones I used this week, they covered everything. I don't have a sliver. Everything is covered perfectly. There's no issues. So I don't know. I mean, and I think I flipped back at one point. Yeah, here I am. Oh, I'm showing you the little sliver. Or I showed you the little sliver. So I didn't understand it, but oh well. It's done. It's over. So, but yeah, so let me just catch you up on things that are going on with Madison. So she just turned 2, since this is her memory keeper, I figured, yeah. She just turned 2, y'all, and she is just trying so hard to talk. She says, Bluey, clear as day, Bluey this, Bluey that, Bluey, please. Or not, she doesn't say please, but she says Bluey. Of course, she says Mama and Dada. Every now and then she says Nana. Chris said that she said Grandma and Grandpa, but I have not heard that. So I don't know if she does or not, but she does say, oh no. She says no. We're working on thank you and please. Those are 2 words that I'm really trying to get her to say. So anytime she gives me something or does something, I always say thank you. Oh, I had to use one of these boxes from Rose Colored Days because I didn't have enough boxes, and I used it. Where did I use it? On the dog. So I used it on the dog. And it's a different silver, but it doesn't stand out too bad at all. So I only had to use one of them because I had enough for the rest of the week. So I just was one short. One box short. Anyway, so she is starting to say lots of words. And then she just talks, the baby talk, all the time, nonstop. She is really good about taking us, like coming and getting us and getting our hand and taking us to where she wants us to go and showing us what she needs. She's really good at pointing and doing things like that. So she is just, my heart is full. I will say that. I am very blessed, and I know that I am very blessed and very lucky that I was able to have a child, because sorry, this is you, my cousin and her husband, or no, my cousin and his wife, sorry, I'm messing up, and his wife are struggling to get pregnant, and I know that I am very, very blessed, and I am so grateful every single day that I was able to have children, because it's always been my dream. Having kids and being a mom, it's everything that I've ever wanted. So, yeah, I am so beyond grateful, and I still cannot believe that it's been 2 years since I have had her, and I cannot believe that it has been 2 years that I have been able to be her mother, and she amazes me every single day, and yeah, she's just... Excuse me. She is just amazing. We're working on the sleep schedule. That is something we're still struggling with, but it's getting better. I don't know. We'll see. I think it's getting better because she hasn't been getting her naps. She has been refusing to nap here lately, and I don't know what to do to get her to nap. I don't. She will fall asleep for like the smallest little tidbit if we're in the car. Like, she'll fall asleep on the way to Grandma's house or the way home from groceries. Like today, she fell asleep on the way home from groceries, but she didn't fall asleep the whole time. It was maybe 20 minutes that she got, like a little power nap. And then I couldn't get her to take a nap the rest of the day. That was it. She was done. She was done for. So, and then, so Christmas Day, she didn't take a nap at all. She didn't take a nap. Well, she kind of took a, no, sort of. She sort of took a nap on Christmas Eve. But we were up so late, and yeah, so. Okay, so I am zooming out so you can see the full spread. This is how everything turned out. I absolutely love this week. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, if y'all have any suggestions for videos, leave them down below. Bye, y'all.